Welcome back to Animal Angels. On a bitter winter evening, as the forest falls silent, a mother deer's world collapses. Her baby has vanished beneath the snow. But just when hope begins to fade, a distant cry leads a stranger into the heart of the cold, and what unfolds will warm your heart. On a bitter winter evening, in a remote, dry woodland where the trees stood tall but the ground was hard and cracked, a worried mother Sambar deer paced anxiously. Her tiny cub had slipped and fallen into a deep, hidden pit covered by snow. Gone, without a trace. Her gentle eyes scanned every shadow, her heart pounding louder than the cold wind howling through the bare branches. The cub's faint cries echoed faintly beneath the thick blanket of white, but the mother could not find him. As the night grew darker, fear wrapped tighter around her like the chilling air. She was desperate. Each passing minute was a race against time. Far from the forest's edge, a kind-hearted man named Arman was finishing his routine patrol. Suddenly, he heard the faintest, desperate cries carried by the freezing breeze. Drawn by an unexplainable urge, he followed the sound into the silent woods. What he found broke his heart. A mother deer, frantic and pacing, her eyes filled with tears and worry. Without hesitation, Arman grabbed his flashlight and a rope from his backpack, determined to find the lost cub. After what felt like an endless search, he spotted a small paw sticking out from the snow at the edge of a deep pit. Carefully, he tied the rope around his waist and climbed down into the cold darkness. The cub was shivering, weak but alive. Arman wrapped the little one in his warm jacket and slowly climbed out. The mother deer watched from above, her eyes never leaving them, her breaths heavy with relief and hope. But the cold night was unforgiving. To keep them warm, Arman quickly gathered dry twigs and leaves, kindling a small fire nearby. The golden flames flickered against the dark woods, casting long shadows and filling the chilly air with a fragile warmth. Together, the man, the mother, and her cub huddled close to the fire, three souls bound by fear, hope, and the unspoken bond of survival. As the fire crackled softly, Arman felt tears sting his eyes. This silent moment spoke louder than words, a story of trust, kindness, and the fragile thread connecting all living beings. The next morning, as sunlight spilled through the trees, the mother deer gently nudged her cub, now stronger and safe. She looked at Arman with quiet gratitude before disappearing gracefully into the forest. Arman stood there, heart full and humbled, knowing he had witnessed something rare and beautiful, a reminder that even in the harshest places, compassion can light the darkest night.